Hey Tim, it's Jeanette here from Vancouver. I just finished the first year, or my first go of LMA, and I just finished week 6, and I feel pretty good. I'm happy to tell you about my experience with LMA and how I started and how I feel now. So I would say that the problem I was facing before joining LMA was that I was letting other people's actions dictate my self-worth, which left me feeling unloved and underappreciated, unwanted, unsuccessful. My inner voice was saying, "What's wrong with me? Why can't I make people love me? I think I'm doing all the right things. It must be me." And at the time when I joined LMA, I was just feeling really low. Take the leap and go for it, even though I didn't feel like I could afford it. Being a full-time student and living on my own, it was a huge leap. And my biggest concern was money and time. Can I afford this? Can I even put the time in with a full course load? But I gave myself the 30 days and I said to myself, I'm probably not going to be able to do the work and I'm probably going to ask for my money back. Shortly after, my student loan didn't come through and my pet got really sick. So I had all these crazy vet bills. But by then I was in week 2 of LMA, and somewhere between week 2 and 3, I knew that I wasn't going to turn my back on this. I couldn't let this go. I had to keep doing the work. Just because I was noticing some inner shifts, which seemed kind of impossible in the beginning. I could not picture my future self in the beginning. I had a really hard time making the videos. I deleted my first video because I fell apart publicly in the Facebook group, and I was embarrassed, so I deleted it. And what I gained through LMA was a slow confidence gain, and what I felt as like an imposter syndrome started to become a little more real for me. I was doing it. I was doing the work. Slowly, that picture of my future self became a little clearer. And I put in as much time and effort as I possibly could. I didn't do it full tilt because I just didn't have the time to do it between school. But I started to really notice these inner shifts, and I thought this is something worth hanging on to. So I did not ask for my money back, and I hung on, and I'm glad that I did. The biggest thing that I learned or got from LMA was detachment, for sure. Detaching from the outside world that was giving me messages that were kind of triggering my internal dialogue too. So pulling away from that, I started living according to me, living according to my values, having confidence in my values and knowing that they are good and that, and that I deserve good. So that was pretty fantastic. Just a real lesson in self-worth. And, instead of taking everything on inwardly, like, oh, this must be my problem, really just seeing things for what they are, and, just living from here, living from the inside out instead of the outside in. My advice for anyone thinking about taking LMA is that it's a great personal development course, and personal development courses are everywhere, and they're all backed up by the same research and, the same ideas. But what I found different about LMA was this is like having a personal trainer. You're supposed to go to the gym and exercise because it's good for you. All the benefits, how to do it. But you need that trainer there to, to get you there, to get you to show up and to guide you through the exercises. And that's what you did. And I just kept showing up, even though I thought I was terrible at it. Every day I got a little bit better at it. The accountability on Facebook was amazing. And kept me showing up. And I plan to keep showing up. I am going to do this over and over and over again until this becomes me. So no more imposter, just do it till it's me. And slowly we'll get there. So thank you, Tim and team. Thank you.